DC new hero Blue Beetle. The year 2023 will see the big screen debut of another endearing DC character. Xolo Maridueña portrays Jaime Reyes, the Blue Beetle, a regular teen who becomes attached to one of the most potent relics in the DC universe. The third hero to identify as the Blue Beetle is Jaime Reyes. Jaime was once a common youngster from El Paso, Texas, but after the Blue Beetle's scarab bonded to his spine, he was accepted into a bigger cosmos. With the help of the extraordinary abilities he gained from his alien artifact, Jaime can save his family and the entire globe from several dangers. Even though his scarab initially has darker intentions, Blue Beetle is a strong force for good, whether he fights alone or with teams like the Teen Titans. The Blue Beetle character first appeared in 1939, but Jaime Reyes didn't appear until 2006. He first appeared in An Infinite Crisis #6 in 2006, shortly after the previous Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, passed away. After Jaime finds the scarab and carries it home, it accidentally fuses to his spine while sleeping, making him the new Blue Beetle. This new hero is crucial to the events of the Infinite Crisis, aiding the Justice League in locating and eliminating the Brother Eye satellite. Jaime accepts his new identity as an adolescent superhero with ease, and his tale is continued in the pages of the Blue Beetle comic book. He does not attempt to keep his secret identity a secret from his parents, unlike heroes like Spider-Man. Jaime spends a full year away from Earth due to one of his early escapades, so he has no choice. Finding a cover story for anything like that is challenging. The new Blue Beetle swiftly assembles his rogues gallery as he fights numerous criminals for the gangster La Dama. Moreover, he runs into trouble with the Reach, an alien civilization that opposes the Green Lantern Guardians and is responsible for the original creation of the Scarab. The Scarab gradually bonds with Jaime and eventually overcomes its programming, despite being revealed to be a component of the Reach plan to attack Earth. Kajida is the name of the thing. Jaime continued to appear in books like Teen Titans and Justice League Generation Loss even after DC officially ended the Blue Beetle series in 2009. In 2011 and 2016, he went on to play the lead in two more fleeting monthly series, with the stronger connections between Jaime and his predecessor Ted Kord and the revelation that the Scarab was magical rather than extraterrestrial in origin. The latter reimagined the Blue Beetle mythos. As Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes is undoubtedly one of the most potent of DC's teenage heroes, with only his inexperience and lack of confidence limiting his suit's strength. The Scarab's capacity to call forth a full bodysuit at command significantly increases Jaime's strength and durability. The case can change into any kind of weaponry, including energy cannons, knives, and shields. The outfit also produces energy wings that allow Jaime to fly and receive additional defense. In addition, the Blue Beetle suit can control energy and vibration to dispel magic and reveal hidden objects. Likewise, Jaime's lack of experience is the biggest impediment to his abilities, and in the beginning he has trouble forming a link with the Scarab and realizing his full potential. Yet eventually, the two come together as a single battling force. In dire situations, Jaime can even switch to Infiltrator mode, which gives the Scarab control over the body and lets it kill foes mercilessly. You can visualize Spider Instant Kill Man's moment from Avengers Endgame. Charles Nicholas Wachowski introduced Blue Beetle in Fox Comics Mystery Men Comics #1 in 1939. In that version, the character is a policeman named Dan Garrett who used Vitamin 2X to increase his power and wears a bulletproof outfit. The feeling was so well-liked that a radio serial was created. Fox Comics rights to the Blue Beetle were transferred to Charlton Comics in the 1950s after Fox Comics went out of business. In 1964, Charlton reimagined the character of Dan Garrett as an archaeologist who finds a mystical scarab that endows him with superhuman skills. In 1966, Charlton gave Blue Beetle another makeover and Ted Kord took Dan Garrett's place. After Garrett's passing, Kord, a great inventor and one of his students, takes over. To battle crime, he uses his devices rather than the Scarab. Eventually, Charlton Comics fell out of business, and in 1983, DC bought the rights to Blue Beetle and other characters, including Captain Atom and The Question. Following the Crisis on Infinite Earths events from 1985, these characters were incorporated into the DC universe. The Ted Kord Blue Beetle joins the Justice League, setting up his legendary alliance with Booster Gold and going on to play a significant part in the DC universe until his passing in 2005's Countdown to Infinite Crisis. After making his comic debut, Jaime Reyes immediately expanded into different animated DC productions, appearing in movies and TV episodes like Teen Titans, The Judas Contract, Justice League's Dark Acropolis War, and Young Justice. Even in Smallville, when Jared Brent played him, he appeared live action. But Blue Beetle isn't featured in a live-action movie until recently. The cast of the Blue Beetle includes Xolo Maridueña as Jaime Reyes, Bruna Marquezine as Penny, Belisa Escobedo as Milagros, George Lopez as Rudy, and Raul Trujillo as Carapax, the indestructible man, the villain. The movie downplays the senior Blue Beetles and concentrates just on Jaime, following the lead of DC's New 52 books. Given that Susan Sarandon is portraying a character named Victoria Court, Ted Court may appear at some point in the film. That is all for this video. We'll be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share this video. Until next time.